Marissa called her friend at 10:25 a.m. They talked for 157 minutes. What time did their conversation end? So this is a problem about time wherein there is a need for us to convert the number of minutes to the number of hours and minutes. So from here, the 157 minutes must be changed into the again. So there will be a need for us to change the number of minutes. So this is 157 minutes must be converted into the number of hours and then the number of minutes. So how do we usually do this? This is done by simply dividing the 157 by 60. So we are going to get the 157 and we are dividing this by 60. So you might ask, why are we dividing by 60? That is simply because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So if you do this, the answer that we are getting is 2. And multiplying now 2 and 60, the answer is equal to 120. And after that, we need to subtract 157 and 120. The result that we are getting is 37. So this means that in 157 minutes, we actually have 2 hours and 37 minutes. Okay, so since this is the time consumed for their conversation and they started at 10:25 a.m., there is a need for us to find for the sum. Okay, because we are asked to find for the time they ended conversing with each other. So we have 10:25 added to 2:37. So again, this is for the number of hours and this is for the number of minutes. And that is the reason why we did a little conversion of units. So if you are going to add now 25 and 37, we have 62. Okay, and the 10 and 2 will sum up to 12. Now, there is another problem here because there are 62 minutes, and we know that the 62 minutes must be converted again into the number of hours and minutes. And obviously, if you do that, the 62 minutes will be converted to 1 minute and or 1 hour and then 2 minutes. So it will just be proper that the 1 here will be added to the number of hours which is already existing. So if we are using the 24-hour cycle for the day, that means that this will now become 1302 hours. Okay, while if you are using the 12-hour cycle, that means this will now become 102. Now, another thing that you have to be careful with is the time indicator. So there are 2 time indicators we are using, the AM and the PM. So since this is already past 12, that means the AM will now be changed into the PM, or what we call the post-meridian. Okay, so the answer to our problem is 1:02 p.m. or 13:02 p.m.